How can I see these invisible runners? This is part 51 or 52. One of them. I think it's 51 though. How can I see these invisible runners?
You need to collect the bark of a spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... how should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods. Infuse the bark with the wisps of light, and you should be able to spot the runners.
I need to know more before I agree to this.
Your friend is out there, being hunted by my people as we speak. If you
Tell me
have
about your
My
people.
clan is ancient, older than you can even imagine. Our tree mender tells stories of the before time, when we lived under the bright skies in the lush forests of Valenwood.
How'd you wind up here?
According to the stories, the Daedric prince unleashed his fury upon Valenwood. Instead of fighting back, my ancestors decided to offer their allegiance to the prince. And here we are.
So they just gave up?
Gave up. That's one way to look at it. Another way is to see a clan that wanted not only to survive, but to gain a significant advantage. The Shadow Walkers love power. In exchange for servitude, we were promised power over our enemies.
But you're different.
I explained this to you already. I'm tired of darkness and false promises. Molag Bal gave us power.
Okay. Alright, so we got one of them bark things. We just need one of them, those fucking light wisps. Can we find one of them light wisps? There's one. We got the bark. Oh, we need more bark? Okay, if we need more bark, let's go get it then. Another one of fucking Spriggan Wiggins. There's one.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
2 out of 3. Fuck off, please, bitch.
Did you get the bark? We don't have
Here it
much.
is.
Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me, so I'd use this to see them. It also has an interesting side effect.
Side effect?
While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. But remember, the effect is temporary. It doesn't last long.
So how does
Touch
this
the bark
work?
to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the effect runs out, just touch another wisp.
Okay.
Hope we find something interesting today.
Oh, fuck, get out of here.
What's all that noise out there? I could have sworn I heard something. Why are the creatures acting so strangely today? There has to be something out there. Where in Ifri's name is that sound coming from? I could have sworn I heard something. What's all that noise out there?
Give us the cat, Snake, and we'll end your life quickly.
While they are distracted, we shall find a safer place.
Heal me!
Elf. I know the best way into the tower.
Don't be ridiculous, Snake. The Khajiit needs expert help.
This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true.
Tell me what you're talking about.
We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help, and he will help us in return.
What do you know about the Lamia?
The wood elves started hunting
Or
us
Lamia,
almost as soon as we
whatever.
stepped into this dread forest. They killed Captain Alfari in cold blood. I barely escaped. The snake thing found this one, lost and injured, and led me safely through the woods.
And why are they arguing?
This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. But at least she didn't try to kill Kabul like the other elves did. They both claim to know how to get inside the tower, but Kamu doesn't trust either one of them.
Head for the city to the east. It's safe there. I'll go in the
A
tower.
safe haven in this place. Kamu looks forward to seeing such a thing. Let me rest for a moment before I head out. I wish I could go with you, but until my injuries heal...
Got any advice before you head out?
This one doesn't know very much about this area, but this one always has opinions. Ask what you will, and I will answer. It's the least I can do.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done, but they adhere to an ancient promise that will never come to pass. I can help you, though. No one knows that tower better than I do, but I need to ask for your help in return. It's important.
What do you need my
You
help
have to help me
for?
convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. We've guarded these woods and that cursed tower, assuming that one day Molag Bal would reward us and let us return to Valenwood. But that's never going to happen.
How can I change the minds of your
Like
clan?
me, you've been outside this forest. You know about Marlag Bal's plan. You know about the plane meld. You have to tell them that our agreement is worthless. How can we ever return to Nirn if Molag Bal destroys it?
What about the Lamia and her people?
Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. My people will never listen to you if you take their side. The Shadow Walkers are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you aid me and convince my people.
Why should I help you and not the Lamia?
You've seen my people fight. We're trained to kill. It's what we do. Maybe if you can show them that Molag Bal has been using us, lying to us, maybe they'll see his treachery for what it is and join your cause.
I need to talk to the Lamia first.
We shall help you enter the tower. But first, you must help us against these foul wood elves. Do not listen to their lies. They murder our children for no reason. Please, you must help me save the little ones.
They're killing your
We
children?
never asked to be dragged into Cold Harbor. We never made a deal with the Daedric Prince. But ever since we got here, the wood elves raid our nests and slaughter our children. This cycle of murder needs to end.
Why do you need me?
You are a hero. You stride through Cold Harbor with confidence, and not even the wood elves can touch you. You can win this battle for us, and we will be in your debt. We will show you how to enter the tower, even help you in your mission.
What about the wood elf and her
They
people?
are monsters. They destroy our eggs and slaughter my people. If you aid the wood elves, we can never trust you. The Lamias are powerful. We would be of great help to you, but only if you help us end our war with the wood elves.
I need to talk to Fire and Elf first. I'm not gonna take the snake. I think the last time I did this, I sided with Farinale too.
I know you can't forgive my clan for what it's done, but they adhere to an ancient You have to help me convince my clan to break this ages-old agreement. Like me, you've been outside this forest. Those monsters. We've been at war with them for ages. I knew you would help me. I'll show you how to get into the tower, but in order to help my people, I don't want to get into details with the Lamia standing nearby. Meet me at the bridge to the east of here. We'll talk there. Just be careful. Any other Lamias you meet won't be as friendly as Ziknith.
I'll meet you at the bridge.
You disappoint me, outsider. Choosing to side with murderers and thieves instead of us. My people will no longer sit back and hope for peace. We will take our children back. You just watch and see.
Go for it then.
Sorry I was delayed. It was harder to get rid of Ziknith than I thought it would be. Now, what were we talking about? Oh, I remember. Before my people will even listen to you, you need to perform an honor deed. It has to be an act that benefits my clan. Something they would expect one of us to be able to accomplish.
What do you
To
suggest?
really make an impression, you need to hurt the Lamias. Kill them, burn their eggs, and defeat their champion. Even our strongest warriors haven't been able to accomplish that. Do these things, and that should be enough to get you an audience.
Sounds like just defeating the champion should be suspicious.
Maybe. That's certainly more than any of my people have been able to do. It won't be easy, though. She's a powerful old snake. Her cave is at the highest point in the Lamia camp.
Which way? This way? How the hell am I going to get up there? I can't go up there. Yep. Okay, let's go. How the hell are you going to get up there then? Oh.
Do you want to brag about that, or should I?
The champion is dead. Let's return to the camp where your friend was killed. There's a portal stone there that we can use to reach the council.
I guess this is a fight now. So this is the outsider that Faranil has been dragging around the forest. Interesting.
I wasn't expecting any of the Shadow Walkers to be here. They haven't attacked yet, so that's a good sign. Just don't do anything to make them nervous, all right?
Why do you think they're here?
Well, I told you that killing Lamias would get their attention. You performed an honor deed. They respect that. Hopefully that respect will last long enough for you to help me before they decide to kill you.
What do we do now?
You stay here. I'll go see the council and give them the Lamia's head. That should be all the incentive they need to agree to listen to you. In the meantime, talk to the Wood Elves here. Any information you gain is just another arrow in your quiver. I'll return shortly. You'll be safe here, I promise. Why not get to know a few of these Shadow Walkers while I'm gone?
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you right now is our code. But if you think I'm going to help you, think again.
If you want to draw that little knife of yours and see where it ends up.
You dare challenge me? You test my patience, fool. Be gone, before I forget my manners and got you where you stand.
I took the Eliminated Champion's head as a trophy, and I've still got room for a few
I
more.
like your confidence, outsider. You've got some bark on your heart. That's exactly what you're going to need if you go up against Elder Glynn. Don't take no for an answer and keep pushing him. Do that, and he eventually gives in.
Elder Glynn. Don't take no, just keep pushing them.
You don't look tough enough to have beaten the Lamia champion, but even a mighty storm starts with a light breeze. Still, an honor deed is an honor deed. Maybe the Council of Elders will actually agree to meet with you.
Anything I should keep in mind when I see the council?
I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on Faranil's good side. Maybe if I give you some advice, I'll get on her good side too. I recommend you try a little humor when you talk to Thor. He's a dry old leaf, but he does like to laugh.
Arthur laugh. Okay, I gotta try to keep these guys fucking straight. I hope the game fucking remembers it.
I don't remember the last time I talked to an outsider. Killed one, sure, I do that all the time. But talk, that's a new one for me. I was born and bred in these woods, never ventured outside its borders. Always wondered what was out there.
Help me convince your elders to break their vow, and I'll get you out of this place.
You don't honestly believe you can do that, do you? My people made a vow to protect this citadel long before I was born. The elders are ancient and stuck in their ways. They'd never agree to break our oath.
I'm going to convince them to leave and come with me.
We get to see bright skies and clear water. I've only heard stories about such things. Listen, if you speak to Elder Elsoril, show some compassion. Life on a council can be harsh and unforgiving.
I knew I should have been writing this shit fucking down. I'm not going to be able to remember
Faranil
all
is like
this.
a sister to me. I always convinced her to give up her foolish plan, and then you showed up. Well, since you made it this far, we might as well try it her way. I guess any chance, no matter how remote, is worth the trouble.
What do you suggest I do to convince the council to listen to me?
I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council. She's also the most willing to listen. But you have to show her some respect. Let her speak. Respond only when spoken to. That's all I can think of. Hope it helps.
Good news. The council has agreed to meet with you.
I really should take and ask these guys again and write it down.
You're lucky, outsider. The only thing keeping me from sticking my knife in you right now is our code. You dare challenge me? You test my... I like your confidence, outsider. You've got some bark on your hide. And that's exactly what you're going to need if you go up against Elder Glynn. Don't take no for an answer and keep pushing him. Do that, and he eventually...
Okay, let me write this down. There's fucking awful lot of fucking, crap here, huh? Let me see, Gwen. keep pushing.
You don't look tough enough to... I'm not sure I should help you, but you seem to be on Faranil's good side. Maybe if I give you some advice, I'll get on her good side too. I recommend you try a little humor when you talk to Thor. He's a dry old leaf, but he does like to laugh.
Or laugh.
I don't remember the last time I talked to an outsider. You don't honestly believe we get to see bright skies and clear water? I've only heard stories about such things. Listen, if you speak to Elder Elsoril, show some compassion. Life on a council can be harsh and unforgiving.
Compassion. Okay.
Faranil is like a sister to me. I always convinced her to give... I hope I don't live to regret this. Inril is the oldest member of the council. She's also the most willing to listen. But you have to show her some respect. Let her speak. Respond only when spoken to. That's all I can think of. Hope it helps.
Stay quiet. Okay. Flashlight here so I can fucking read this. Okay, now there's only 4 in it, right? 1, 2... 3, 4, yeah.
The council will see you, but this won't
Any
be easy.
last words of
You have one
advice
chance
before
to
I meet
convince
with them?
Dealing with the council can be tricky. It's a collection of individuals, each with his or her own idiosyncrasies. They are devoted to Molag Bal and our oath of servitude. It won't be easy to convince them to break those ancient promises.
Guys. So there's a good chance I'm gonna fail?
You can't fail. You just can't. Were the Shadow Walkers down here helpful? Do you need to talk to them again? When you're ready, just use the portal behind me. Present a good...
Okay, Earth Order, that's the one that you gotta make laugh, right? Yeah, Earth Order laugh.
This is a great privilege allowing you to stand here. Never before has an outsider been permitted to set foot on this platform. My daughter, however, was insistent that we speak with you. We shall hear what you have to say.
Faranil said that a contract binds you to Molag Bal.
Yes, we have sworn to protect the passage that leads to the tower known as the Lightless Oubliette. In exchange, we have been given the gift of shadow walking. When our contract is fulfilled, the Daedric Prince shall send us back to Valenwood.
I guess I understand your situation, but with all due respect, I think you've been tricked.
Respect is a luxury I cannot afford. I need proof that Molag Bal lies to us. Do you have such proof? Can you show it to me?
My lord, even now Molag Bal actively works to destroy Nirn. There will be no Valenwood to return to.
I have heard your words and I shall think upon them. Please, speak to the other elders and tell them of your fears and concerns.
I couldn't do nothing to fucking give him no fucking, the thing fucking humor. Okay, now this one, Glenn, keep pushing.
Spew forth your lies and be quick about it. I have a great many things to contemplate today.
Molag Bal is using you, and he's going to destroy Valenwood. You need to leave now.
That annoying Faranil has convinced you of her fables, hasn't she? I tire of this old argument. But you did perform an honor deed. I shall give you one chance to convince me that we are being duped. Go ahead.
Lose the attitude and listen well. I've seen the anchors. They're destroying Nirn.
You speak with confidence and conviction. Very well. I shall consider your words. A persistent fool may know more than an isolated genius. We shall see.
Okay, maybe that worked out. Enroll. Stay quiet. Unless
You've
spoken
accomplished
to.
much, outsider. Survived the moonless walk, performed an honored deed. Well done. I shall listen to your words and consider them with great respect. I promise you this much at least. Now, tell me, why are you here?
Again, Molag Bal has lied to you. He'll never let you leave. Help me and you can return to Valenwood.
You must understand. To simply accept the word of an outsider, to turn our backs on everything we believe. You ask much, stranger. Still, Faranil has been insistent about the very same concern. Tell me something to sway my opinion.
My lady, Cold Harbor's chains rip through Nirn. Valenwood will be destroyed unless we do something.
This news disturbs me. Thank you for sharing this information with us. Speak to the other elders while I consider what you've said.
I hope I'm fucking getting this accomplished here. Elsaril, compassion.
You poor child. Dealing with those disgusting lamias as you navigated the moonless walk must have been so unnerving. Such horrible creatures. Now, sad little Faranil mentioned that you bring us news from Nirn. What is it?
Molag Bal plans to destroy Nirn. His invasion has already begun.
Such terrible news. But how can I know that what you say is true? It makes no sense. Why would Molag Bal destroy our beautiful and beloved Valenwood?
I'm so sorry, but I've seen the Daedric anchors. Thousands have already died. You must believe me.
The poor animals that roam the Valenwood, the people, I shall consider what you have told me and pray for an end to the pain and suffering. Thank you for sharing this news with me.
We have heard enough. Use the portal and return to my daughter's side. You have given us much to discuss, outsider.
Oh. Ow.
You're back. Tell me everything. Did it go well? Were you able to convince them?
I spoke to each of them. They're discussing what to do.
Of course they are. That's what the Council does. Sometimes I think that's all they ever do. But do you think they're going to help you?
I told some jokes, made threatening remarks. Excuse me, guys. And turned on the charm. Piece of cake.
Really? You're not serious, are you? Oh, may the spirits guide me through this dark hour. Well, we're about to find out what they thought. Here comes my father now.
Outsider, step forth and hear the decision of the Council of Elders. The Council has discussed what you told us, debated your words from every angle, even drew upon Faranil's arguments from past meetings. Understand that we did not reach our decision lightly.
And what did you decide, half a Fu Manchu?
The Council can no longer ignore the truth happening around us. For too long we obeyed our vows and waited for a reward that will never be granted. Should we continue on our path, even after Valenwood is destroyed?
So, what does this mean?
It means that your argument has convinced us. I sent runners to unlock the ruined passage that leads to the tower. My daughter said that you were interested in the place. I will also send a group of soldiers to aid you against Molag Bal.
Thank you very much, sir.
What did my father say? Did you convince them?
They agreed to help.
Yes, you did it. You really did it. I've tried for so long to convince them, and now we can finally leave this wretched place. I can look upon a real sky. What did my father tell you to do?
I need to go to the tower. He sent someone to open the door.
When the Council finally makes a decision, they act with speed and certainty. I suggest you head for the door to the ruined passage as quickly as you can. I'm going to talk to my father. I want to be a part of the group we send to help you.
Okay, where is this? Oh, it's over here.
Bring the crystal with you. You will need it to free me from my bonds. Waited for centuries. and waited and waited. Do you know how boring that can be? But now, you are here, just as Meridia foretold.
She knew I was
The
coming?
Radiant One knows many things. She knew that one day the city she plunged into Cold Harbor would serve her purpose. At first, she thought I would fulfill that prophecy. But I failed. And now, I need your help.
Where are you projecting this image
Have
from?
no fear. I am as alive as you are. Molag Bal has preserved me so that I can endure his endless tortures. His cruelty knows no bounds. I can't slip free of this lightless oubliette, but I have managed to send my projection to meet you.
How do I set you free?
I knew you were the one I was waiting for. Molag Bal locked me away for a reason. He fears me. Once you set me free, we can make him regret the day he made us his enemies. You made it this far, just as I had predicted.
How do you wind up in here?
I was captured shortly after Meridia pushed her city into this dread realm.
So what should I do?
Molag Bal has trapped me within a pillar of darkness, infused with his own vile energy, and powered by the light of Meridia. That, however...
Okay, I'm on my way.
You must first unlock the prison door. Enter the frozen alcove and collect the flame shadow crystal. Then place it on the center.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Okay, why isn't it, we went in over there. This one's below. Excuse me. Can't get nowhere that way.
Enter the garden and collect the life shadow crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
I really don't like your odds.
Hit you motherfuckers, man. Fucking almost fucking... Motherfucker, god damn your fucking ass. Goddamn bitch. Oh, okay, I was in the right fucking space. Damn it.
Feck, I hope you're watching.
Enter the library and collect the Mind Shadow Crystal. Then place it on the central dais at the entrance.
With you, Swit!
Well done, my friend. Now, enter the oubliette and set me free. You have done well to make it this far. But there is still more to do to set me free.
Anything you...
No, come on, get the fuck out of the way, will ya? Jesus Pete's, woman. Fucking bitch. Come on.
Change of plans?
No, get the fuck out of here. God damn it. You're going bye-byes for fucking now. Fuck this crap. Let me fucking finish getting this done there. I ain't gotta worry about you getting in my fucking road no more. Oh, okay. I have to fucking hit all them up. Okay.
Ah, freedom at long last. My calculations suggested that you had a slightly better chance to fail rather than to succeed. I suspect, though, that you often beat the odds. Thank you.
Always, dude. Always. You hurt?
No. A little weary, perhaps, but not injured. My mind remains sharp, however. I suggest we make our escape from this place. It is the only tactically sound option at our disposal.
Let's get out of here.
Allow me to create a portal to Meridia's city. We can speak there.
Right on, dude. Go for it.
This portal leads to the Hollow City. We shall talk again when we are safely inside its walls.
Roll it.
I have barely set foot within these hallowed walls, and I already feel 1,000 times better. And now that you are here, we can determine our next move against the vile Molag Bal.
You got a plan?
I must take stock of our assets and resources, determine just how much might we can bring to bear. Only then can I develop a strategy that shall allow us to win this war. But forgive me, I wanted to convey that you performed admirably at the tower.
Always, dude.
It is good to be back in this ancient city. I need to assess our strengths and weaknesses, determine how best to make our assault against Molag Bal. If we strike before we build up a sufficient force, however, I fear we shall lose this war.
What do you suggest?
The soldiers, the ones who call themselves the Fighters Guild. They seem strong and capable, at least at first glance. I shall speak to their leader at once.
I'm not sure who's in charge now.
No leader? Well, that is an unacceptable situation. I shall take command of this Fighter Guild force. It is the only logical solution. Talk to those within this building. After I consult with the groundskeeper, I shall join you inside.
The pieces begin to fall into place. With the King's aid, we shall assemble a force worthy of Meridia's blessing.
When did these people arrive?
Small groups have trickled in since your departure. The warriors inside seem to be under the protection of the Knight Darien, an exceptional fellow. Brave to a fault, and devoted to lost causes. Cadwell found them in the wilds.
Yeah, well, it wasn't fucking him, it was me.
Your nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash. We finally have a secure base. To go back outside without a plan is even too foolhardy for me.
You want us to hide behind these walls? To leave our comrades to die while you sip wine and lounge about? You have no honor, Knight.
Don't lecture me about honor, elf. You have no idea what I've seen or what I've gone through.
A moment, gentlemen. Postpone your exchange of harsh words long enough to acknowledge our visitor.
My apologies for that display. The whole rash comment. Just a figure of speech, of course. So, I suppose you know more about this place than any of us. Like where I can get a decent drink?
The city is a safe haven, a place where we can regroup and organize.
A safe haven, eh? I didn't really expect to see cheerful flowers and clear water anywhere in this dark realm. I assumed we were walking into untimely and painful deaths. Glad to see I was wrong this one time.
How'd you get here?
I couldn't let you go off and save the world all by yourself, could I? Not with just these Fighters Guild braggarts. Besides, there was a portal. How could I not step through and see what was on the other side?
Who's leading this
That's
group?
a good question. I heard that Captain Alfari was killed shortly after we were scattered. I was hoping to find another officer here, but no such luck.
I rescued an alien king. He wants to help assemble our forces.
An alien? I thought they were all, you know, dead. Of course, this is a Daedric Prince's plane. I really need to stop being surprised by such revelations. I have a feeling that won't be the strangest thing I find out before this is all over.
Attend me, soldiers. We have a war to win, and time grows short.
What in Ariel's name is this? Who are you?
So that's the last alien, huh? I thought he'd be more dusty.
I refuse to leave our guildmates to rot in the wild.
Really old?
Shut it, you fop.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall lead you. We shall recover your comrades and complete your mission. If that does not work for you, your services are no longer needed.
I don't know who you are, but you aren't Fighters Guild. You have no authority over us.
Do you challenge me, then? Do you want me to kill you to prove my combat prowess to your companions?
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
How can you expect us to lay down our lives for someone we never met? Trust is earned on the battlefield.
If you want to survive, if you want to win this, you must trust me. Allow me to explain why you need my leader. We shall work this out. I understand your reservations, but with my leadership, the Fighters Guild will help us win this war.
I didn't say a word, dude.
Meet me in front of the cathedral when you are ready to launch the attack. Time is no longer on our side.
When did these people
Small
arrive?
groups have trickled in since your departure. The warriors inside seem to be under the protection.
Okay, you already went through that. Tell me I was going the right fucking way.
Ah, look around you. See how the people brighten the streets with their very presence. It is good to have this place inhabited once again.
Where'd everyone come from?
Your actions have caused beneficial reactions. Those you saved found others on their way to the city. And the mages have opened stable portals to Nirn, bringing aid to Cold Harbor. The city thrives, thanks to you.
Why was I summoned?
King Dinar and Varnus have begun to rally the troops. They have called for a council to meet here in the Hollow City. There are decisions to be made, plans to draw up. The time for war fast approaches, and we need to be ready.
Are there any others out there that need to be rescued?
I sense other lights trapped in the darkness. Their exact locations are hidden from me, but I can hear their desperate pleas for help. You must choose. Will you seek out more allies, or will you allow the War Council to begin?
Where are King Dinar and Vanus?
You shall find the Ayleid King and the Mage inside the cathedral. They await your arrival. Once you enter the cathedral, the preparations for the final assault to save Nirn will begin.
get outside here.
I've got what you need.
I'm just gonna go in the hell with it. You're in my fucking chair, dude.
Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to wait until you arrived. Do you have any questions before we begin?
We really need to attack Molag Bal?
We need to end the plane meld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the planar vortex. To reach the vortex, we need to cross the chasm and get through whatever defenses the Dark Lord throws at us. I fear battle is inevitable.
All right, let's get started.
Said, friend. Please, hold your questions until everyone who wants to has had an opportunity to speak. After that, we can debate the details as you see fit. Attention, please. I have called you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor. The Fighters Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders, but blades have little power against magic.
And that's where my mages come in. Our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Bal's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Ah, magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic, it's so magical. I have absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is only the first stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darien. Mind your tongue.
Darien only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes, well, be that as it may. We launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion. And I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
It is settled. We shall cross the chasm and make our way to the planar vortex at the heart of Molag Bal's realm. Now that you know the plan, I have a special request to make of you.
I'm listening.
This mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across the chasm. We have asked so much of you, and you have already accomplished the impossible. But you are one of a very small few that I would trust with this task. I knew we could count on you. You have never disappointed me.
Explain the
But there is
plan
so
to
much
me
left to
again.
do. With the combined forces of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, we must take the battle to Molag Bal.
Tell me more
and
about
reach
the chasm.
It is a narrow, well-defended span of rock,
Uh,
swarming with Daedra and
I'll
dominated
find
by a
Cadwell
gatehouse
and we'll
that
cross
blocks
the
the way.
chasm.
I could go for a bit of excitement.
Well, you're gonna get some excitement. Where's Cadwell now?
Ah, curse it all!
Well, this has my knickers in a twist. We have a perfectly fine army, but what good is it, sitting around this side of the chasm, twiddling its collective thumbs? It's rather embarrassing, if truth be told.
What's the situation?
The situation? We're well and truly flummoxed. Before we could cross the chasm, before we could confront Molag Gunda, we were stopped by a few irksome focus stones. The wee ginger mage says we need to break the stones, but good luck with that.
Breaking stones sounds easy. What's the problem?
Nothing other than the multitude of Dremora sitting on top of them. I could handle this myself, but I didn't want to make the rest of the troops sad by showing off my awesome battle skills. But you, on the other hand, they're used to that from you.
You're fucking riot, dude.
I hope you're watching. Was that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
You leave. Drink a magic potion. This. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Set it ablaze!
Darian has rushed on ahead as usual. I shall proceed with caution and see if I can keep him focused on
Good show! The portal belongs to us now. Sir Darian and that lovely lizard have gone on ahead. I think he might be a bit intimidated by our prowess
What are we
on
gonna
the field of battle.
What are we gonna
And he's
expect
trying
up
to
there, dude?
Brinda's a cheeky one, and she knows we're getting close. She's summoning reinforcements faster than Darian can kill them. You'd best get to it.
On my way. Excuse me.
Denthis, Dethys, you two guard the portal. Tell anyone coming through to push ahead. The source, I'll scout on ahead. We need to know what we're going to face at that gatehouse.
I met you.
Watch and learn, my friend. Watch and learn. Let me show you how to close a Daedric portal. One Daedric portal closed, as promised. Now that's how to do it with style.
These creatures do not frighten me. Let us close this portal. The portal is closed. We make a most effective team, my friend.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
I think our friends have the chasm well in hand. What say we?
I'm ready when you are.
Right, we control the rest of the chasm now, and the troops. I can't
Let's
wait
go.
to see.
Lead the way, dude.
I'm going to see who needs help back by the portals. Cadwell is up at the gatehouse. The two of you can deal with Moloch.
There's a trick to getting into the gatehouse proper, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Not to worry, though. I'm sure it will come back to me. Of course, I remember now. There's a flywheel in each of the side antechambers. We need to start them spinning to open the main door.
scared too.
It's all coming back to me. There's a lever across the chamber. Just give it a good tug, and that flywheel
really don't like
will
your
be
arm.
finished in no time.
That one put up a fight, didn't they?
What an impressive door. Look at that craftsmanship. Remarkable. Grunder always had good taste, I have to. See, I knew that would work. A word of advice. Guard your pluckables. Grunder enjoys plucking out
wingless
eyes,
mortal
spleens,
fools! I'll
anything
feast on your
pluckable,
flesh
really.
after my little pet rips it from your bones! You killed my darling creature! I'll tear out your hearts and serve them to my father on a silver platter!
Easy! Let your magicka recover!
Yes, boss.
Well, that was disappointing. Hardly worked up a sweat.
Well done! With Molag Gwenda defeated, the entirety of the chasm is now under our control.
Excuse me.
While you were lollygagging, we secured the area.
Lollygagging.
You did well, my friend. Thanks to your efforts, we control the chasm and can freely move troops between the Hollow City and the front lines. Take a moment to collect your thoughts, then come see me again. This gauntlet we must run is far from over.
Molag Grunda's girdle.
As soon as you're ready, we have another mission that
What's
could
the
use
problem
your
this time?
vampires. The region beyond is crawling with them. Anyone we
Excuse me.
send in there is turned into one of the foul monsters. And do you see the structure that looms on the horizon? I believe that's one of Molag Bal's infamous harvest hearts.
What do I need to do?
Eager and confident. I like that. I need you to collect blood from the vampires. It's an integral component in the pacification ritual I will perform. Use the blood to mark their lairs. I'll meet you near the heart when you're finished.
Right on.
What are you still doing here? The vampires won't bleed themselves, you know.
Wolf of Ebonheart.
With me, girl?
Why are you subjecting my people to this danger? All right, don't cry for Mummy. This is a fight now. Such a cruel and distasteful chore the elf has tasked you with.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Do not do this. I implore you, my children are not evil. don't know what you're doing. Molag Bal is the enemy here, not my children. With you, Swit!
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Back, foul temptress! I'll hear no more of your lies!
Such a stubborn elf. Perhaps your companion will be more willing to listen to reason. I hope that you'll prove to be more reasonable than your companion. My offer makes perfect sense, considering the alternatives.
Excuse me. Who are
Some call
you?
me the Crimson Matron, others the concubine of Cold Harbor. I am an elder vampire brought to this new life by Molag Bal. These are my children, but they have been enthralled by the Lord of Brutality.
So you're telling me you're the victim in all this?
My children protect this orchard because Molag Bal commands it. They aren't evil. They're slaves of the Harvest Heart. Instead of destroying them, help me set them free. Imagine an army of vampires that owes you a favor.
What are you suggesting?
The ritual the elf plans to perform will drive my children mad. But there's a better solution if you're willing to listen to reason. Molag Bal is the real enemy here. Let me help you free my children from the Dark Lord's thrall. Then we both win.
Tell me more about what you're
I can
proposing.
perform my own ritual. It will destroy the Harvest Heart and set my children free. Help me accomplish this, and my children will be in your debt. They will provide you with safe passage through the orchard and aid you against Molag Bal.
I need to talk to Vanis before I make a decision.
Of course. Take all the...
Putting this
You
fucking
can't
boat
seriously
again.
be considering her proposal, can you? She's a confounded vampire, for Magnus's
Excuse
sake.
me. All vampires ain't bad though, dude. You don't think we can trust her?
She's an elder vampire. Setting those monsters free will be like ringing the dinner bell in a Nord feast hall before the meal is ready. Her so-called children see us as food and nothing more. The only logical solution is to perform my ritual.
I think I'm gonna side with her. Before I sided with him on my last playthrough here, but I'm gonna go the other way this time.
Really? You need to consult with a monster before you agree to help the great and powerful Vanis Galerion. Oh, very well. Do what you must.
Have you considered my proposal? Will you help me save my children and set them free? I can perform my own ritual. It will destroy the harvest heart and set my children free. A most wise
I'll
and
help ya.
honorable decision. I'll follow you to the ritual sites. Protect me while I perform the ritual, and we will break Molag Bal's hold on my children.
Follow me. Well, if they're your children, how come they're fucking attacking us? Explain that one, Lucy.
Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Thank you for assisting me. This portion of the ritual is complete.
That one.
Try breaking free!
Did you meet the new commander?
Defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
Not again.
Thank you for assisting. This portion of the ritual is complete. Come talk to me. I must explain your role in the next stage of the ritual. The time has come to perform the ritual and destroy the Harvest Heart. My children yearn to be free.
Tell me how I can help.
The black blood flowing from the Harvest Heart binds my children to Molag Bal. But it also gives us a connection we can take advantage of. While I provide the power to destroy the Harvest Heart, you must sever the connection to Molag Bal.
And how do I do that?
Find the Lord of Schemes binding totems and destroy them. They are spaced evenly around the Harvest Heart. As each totem breaks, my children will be separated from Molag Bal, and the energy protecting the Harvest Heart will falter.
Okay.
The Harvest Heart is destroyed!
The Harvest Heart has been destroyed. My children are no longer slaves to Molag Bal.
Your children will honor our agreement, correct?
Most certainly. Thanks to your efforts, my children are free. They won't give you any more trouble. And, as I promised, my children will aid you when you need it most.
Another successful mission. But we're not finished yet.
Excuse me. Wait a minute. There's 3 there. I guess we'll fucking try and finish this one then. We're done here then. Yuck. Excuse me, guys.
Be gone, foul creature! We don't have
Here
time
comes
for
the
your
champion,
games!
just in time,
Mortals
as
are
always.
so amusing. I offer information, aid for your quest.
We have come so far, but we have leagues to go before this business is concluded. We must push forward. We must find a way through the walls of the fortified city that looms ahead of us.
I'm ready to help.
The Dremora army guards the walls of the citadel, but there are those among us who recognize the city, who knew it well before it was pulled from Nirn. We can use the guild halls inside to launch a surprise attack, provided someone prepares the way.
What do you need me to do?
Find a way inside and locate the Fighters Guild. Wards protect the hall, making it impossible for anyone to get in or out of the building. We know a secret tunnel that leads into the hall, but we'll be trapped inside until the wards are deactivated.
I'll find a way to deactivate them.
Time is not on our side, but I will indulge you. Ask your questions.
How do I deactivate
The
them?
wards are part of the defenses from an earlier era. They could be activated to protect guild halls in times of trouble. Once set, the only way in or out of the hall was through the secret passageways. You need to find the ward key.
Say what?
The ward key is decorated with arcane runes that can unbind the defenses and deactivate the wards. It should be near the guild hall. Find the key and deactivate the wards. Then the fighters can emerge from the hall and surprise.
Yep, okay. Wasn't Lyranth just here? I thought Lyranth was just here. There she is.
Ah, little mortal. While it might be entertaining to watch you bumble about the Citadel, I would much rather just see you get about your business. I'm sure that whatever you have planned will ultimately work in my favor.
Why don't you just tell me what you're talking about?
Right to the point? How distressful. Oh, very well. You seek a way into the Citadel, one that won't attract any undue notice. As it happens, I know just the thing. If you follow the east wall, you'll find a breach that leads inside.
Why are you helping me?
Never look a gift Daedroth in the maw, little mortal. I offer information, nothing more. The warded building you seek is near the main gate. The kin will try to stop you. If they don't succeed, we will speak again.
Does this have anything to do with what you were doing at the Tower of Eyes?
Ifris had information I needed. It ultimately led me here. I enjoyed what you did to Ifris, little mortal. I'm looking forward to seeing what mayhem you stir up here.
I'll look for the
I'll let
breach.
the others know that you've got a way in.
And so, the little mortal, once more into the breach. I believe the Ayleid King wants you to find a hidden key. Hurry. I think your friends have already made it into the sealed hall.
Why isn't this breaking the wall guarded?
How amusing. The little mortal suspects a trap. You are wise to fear the duplicity of Dremora, but I assure you that you are safe enough. Illusions hide this area from the kin. Just a little trick I recently picked up.
Talk more.
And so, the little mortal, once... How amusing. The little
What can I
mortal
expect
suspects
inside the
death,
citadel?
most likely. The kin that guard this citadel will try to kill you. It's generally what we do. The old hall you
Why
seek
are
is
you
near the
helping
main
us?
gate. Technically, I am helping you, not them. But this constant desire to know the why of things grows tiresome. I don't want to confuse you. Just know that I have a debt to settle. As long as helping you
You're
advances my
using
goal.
me?
The look on your face. How precious. You are dismayed. Why should this truth upset you? You benefit from my assistance, just as I benefit from yours. Patience, little mortal. You shall see. No.
Okay, so now there. Okay, good, it's gone. I thought that was you coming in, Lyra.
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards. The Fighters Guild troops have already begun our two-pronged attack.
Oh, shit. Excuse me. Okay, like, comment, subscribe, guys. The next one coming is the last one, no matter how long it takes. Hopefully this will be over soon. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, hit the bell icon for post notifications. And I'll be right back with another video so we can try to finish this up. Goodbye for now.